And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more FIFA Street 2. And yeah, this thing is paused. Now it's not. So I've been investigating about that error that I had with my personal pitch, and I think that I fixed it. Oh, I mean, half fixed it, because I think that it doesn't show a black floor anymore, but it shows some glitched textures still. Regardless, I'm gonna change it to how it was at the beginning, because, you know, I wanted it to be that way. If only I could remember how it was. I think it was... Wait, was it even this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. Right? And my memory is not very good. I think it was this one. Hopefully. But wasn't the base green? Oh, yeah, it was. And then I remember transforming it to look even more shitty. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. A masterpiece. Alright, I think I'm fine with that. Yes, I am done. But yeah, it doesn't show a black floor anymore, but it shows well, you will see. You will see what it shows when we get there. I was in team captain, so I did a lot of things, and now we're going to Cameroon. Last thing I did was in New York City, and these are various objectives. Something that I probably should do is oh, wait a second, I have 70. Wait, when did I get these two guys? Oh, sure, whatever. I mean, I won't say no to that. 72 and 71. They are very good. I'm surprised. I mean, I remember getting one of the 70s, but not the other one. Oh, and I'm supposed to get this guy now. Damn, they give players for free. Alright. So this one is about trick points. I gotcha. Trick points or KO. Whatever comes first. Wow, nice intercept. And also the warning that appeared the other day appear again, but since I already put ignore, it's not gonna happen again for today. There has to be an option to ignore those warnings automatically, just that I have no idea how, but there's definitely. I mean, if it's a warning that doesn't crash the emulator and it's just there, I mean, as a warning, there should be a way to ignore it. I mean, that's usually the case in every program, you know. I don't know why I scored the goal there. Not like it matters in this point competition anyways. Alright, let's see how much I can get. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Man, what's with my fucking players and getting in the middle of the shot? Holy shit, what side are you on? Like, come on. One of these dumbass got in the middle. And it's not like I could aim better, the time was already running out. God damn it, dude. Fucking players are unbelievable. Can do anything correctly. In my back. Remember when I used to play football myself, like in real life? Every time the ball hits you hard, it hurts. Like, it hurts quite a bit. I mean, not as much as someone hitting you, probably. I mean, someone hitting you in the game. the game, I mean in the while you're playing in real life. Wow, damn, that was brutal. It seems that these assholes are getting harder to trick while they are in Game Breaker. Like, it seems that I can't have any freebie knockouts anymore, which is a shame, because these objectives are super long. Like 75,000 trick points is not a small feat. I will argue the opposite, it's quite a long feat. The only good thing is that you know that you're not gonna lose, you know? I mean, look at them, they have 3,000. There is no way I can lose this. But still, it just takes a very long time. Damn. They also seem to be getting more aggressive. I don't want to imagine how it's gonna be in the last two categories. Probably gonna be an absolute pain in the ass. Well, it's probably gonna play in super hard difficulty. And that difficulty, well, as you will expect, it is super hard. It definitely is. Okay. Hopefully it's not that big of a pain. Yeah, it's like I can't really trick that many of these guys anymore. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, that guy is not gonna become a father now. That guy is banned from fatherhood. That guy... Damn. I mean... It's not necessary for me to clarify, but yeah, getting hit like that in the nuts by a football ball, yeah, it's a little bit painful. Well, even dangerous. Well, I don't know what's more dangerous, if getting hit in the nuts like that or in the head. I think there have been cases of football players getting hit in the head by a full speed ball and they, you know, I don't think they have their cognitive abilities very intact. Quite the opposite, I would say. Why the opposite? Will I be able to get KO this time? Probably not, but... well, not like that. They're also not falling for it. I think that at this point, since I'm more than halfway done, might as well go for the 75,000. Seems like a better idea, because I don't think that knocking these guys out is gonna be very easy. Or doable. And I'm pretty sure that so far all these players are completely... well, I'm not sure. Especially because this is Cameroon. The only player from this country that I know is... I mean, that is in this game is Eto. And I don't see him here, so... oh, it's here. No, never mind. He was right there. Okay, my bad, my bad. So there are real-life players in this category too. So I needed to wait until the international events, but no, you already have them here. All right. So wait, does that mean that I could possibly get this guy now? Wasn't he the guy that appeared in the intro? That will be interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Eto is the whole reason why Cameroon is even in this game. You know. I mean, I don't know if there were many other good Cameroonese players. in this time frame. Or ever, really. Maybe not. Damn, okay, that's the KO. A little bit late to the party for the KO, but alright. No, this is not Eto. I'm pretty sure that Eto was bald at this point. So who is this guy? Who did I get? Yakubu. Sure, we can add him. Damn, that means that I have 3 players on the 70s range. 70s skill, I mean. Isn't that a little bit broken? Yakubu. Yeah. Well, then again, the teams I'm playing against are teams that are in that range. What I'm surprised is that, like, what are they gonna save for the last events then? Like, you're already throwing the best you have. Right? Alright, this is scoring 5 goals. So this is when the title of the stream becomes a reality. The RNG madness on the goalkeepers. Yeah, it's basically kicking at the goal until the goalkeeper decides to be a shover. But until then, nothing's gonna happen. Okay, I'm glad that you actually got that one. If you hadn't got that one, we'll be a little bit pissed, to say the least. Ah, nice interception. Oh! And watch your feet. Something that I always like and always made me laugh about this game is the physics with how they fall to the ground. Like the animations, I mean, not the physics. It's always so funny. I mean, seeing someone fall to the ground is already funny. But these animations are so exaggerated that it makes it even funnier. Well, some of them are not that exaggerated, but the one that involves tricks specifically are super exaggerated. It's always funny for me to see them fall. Especially when they fall because of that, right? Getting swept mercilessly. It's messed up. Ah, fuck. Wow, nice. The goalkeeper goes away from the goal and you kick on the other side. Very nice spent opportunity. Very good. Yeah, nice one. I mean to do that, but...
Essa é uma das minhas músicas prediletas. Todo mundo sabe que eu adoro meu jazz.
I also am not sure how the skill points in a goalkeeper even work. I mean, technically you can play with the goalkeeper normally, like you can just make him go out of the goal to play with the other players. But at the same time, like, do the skill points affect how he does his job as a goalkeeper? Like how many goals he blocks? I just think that it's completely random. Like, I think that they should put a random number. Oh, game. Well, I think the game... That's interesting. Well, at least my computer didn't crash, but it seems that the emulator did crash. It's weird because this happened yesterday, and yet it didn't crash like this. Well, pretty cool. Well, I wouldn't say it crashed. It didn't even crash. Okay, that's fine by me. A little bit weird, but sure. Problem is, how do I close this now? Because, you know, when programs are in full screen, it's a little bit hard to close them out when they are completely stuck. But no, I think I can do it. Just do this. Well, yeah, I know that it doesn't... Damn it, dude. Why is this game so hard to emulate? It just refuses to be emulated properly. It doesn't matter, it just doesn't want to. Well, something that... Problem is that warning is gonna appear again. That's especially heartbreaking for those places that... Well, those events that take a very long time. So, like, you are like 10 minutes in a match and then it fucks up like that. It's alright. I guess we can skip that one for now. I mean, the one with the 5 goals. Damn, 5 game breaker goals. Wait, but these are all super fucked up. Well, this one is not that bad. I guess I could do this one first. Something that I should probably do though is it's most likely gonna throw the warning here, so I can take it off full screen like that. It's probably gonna throw the warning now. Let's see. Indeed. Put ignore and put full screen again. There you go. See, I already know how to handle this. What I don't know is how to handle what happened before. Maybe that's because of the option that I change. Maybe. Like the option that I changed so the textures work. So the textures work for my custom pitch. Maybe that fucks up the rest. Because it's something about memory management. So it might be, I don't know. Yeah, this game is very unruly. Just unruly in general. Wait, score 7 goals. Oh, did I score a goal? I wasn't really paying attention. My bad, my bad. Need to score 7. But the game breaker is active, so technically you can choose KO and it's gonna work. Sorry. I needed to recover my sandal that went flying. Hopefully that didn't kill your ears. Hopefully. The worst part, I think, about most of the issues that this game has while emulated is that they are not really discoverable until it's too late, you know. One of those things that you can just test it for a little bit and be like, yeah, it works fine. I fucked that up. I got too greedy? No. Wait, that was a KO. How? Wow. If I was my opponent right now, I would be pissed. How was that a KO? That didn't make any sense. Alright, I mean, I'll take it. Sure, why not? Holy fuck. I will be pissed right now. I have no idea why it didn't. It counted as a KO. But I'll take it. About these two are extremely painful to do. I will do them, but I mean, I guess I could try this one again. Just that if it crashes again, well, if it freezes, it's not even a crash, it was a freeze. If it freezes again, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Because these matches are particularly long. That's the issue. If they weren't that long, but since there is no game breaker involved, there is not even a way to make them short. Oops. Really? And I feel like there are more... Really. My goalkeeper gets tricked. Yeah, if I try to do that, you will see what will happen. Not like I can try it without losing the ball, so I don't think I want to try it. Yeah, my goalkeeper is shoving very well, I gotta say. Holy fuck. You're supposed to prevent the ball from going in. You know. I know that sometimes it's hard, but you gotta understand that this game gave you godlike reflexes. Oh, come on. I can't believe it. Fucking posts. They're just fucking me up. I also like how the passes are super precise in this game. Like, so precise that you can be in the literal opposite side of the screen and still get it. For some reason you also get points for doing a high pass and not for doing a regular pass, as if it was any different in terms of how difficult it is to do. In fact, I will say that a regular pass is way more risky, since it goes through the floor.
Essa é a Radio Bongo. Onde você estiver,
Radio Bongo.
ela vai estar sempre com você.
Just hope I can finish the match before it freezes. That would be cool. Damn. Nice. Nice. That was a good goal. I guess the RNG was largely on my side this time. So apparently when you win like all of the events but one, you are able to like quote unquote complete the series, and if you complete all of them you dominate them. It's a little bit weird. Damn, they are... What the hell? Holy... Wait, that can't be real. Damn. They are so many. Holy fuck. Wait. I think I don't understand something. What even is the... what even are the events for the other ones? If there are so many in Team Squad? It's a little bit fucked up. Kinda want to upgrade my guys just to see what's in there. I should be able to... I don't know, never mind. Holy shit, it's super expensive now. Holy fuck. Alright. No, I can't get to 80. Like, it's not even close. I can get to 70, but not 80. Jesus. Wow. I don't know what to say. Damn. That's a lot longer than I remember. Even if you want to go to the other ones, you can't. So you need to be 80. Fuck off, Edward. Eat a dick. The good thing is that if you spend all your points, those assholes can't really take away too many. Wait, did I pick the right one? What? Why does it have a lock? Huh? Win 3 series? What? Is that a bug? That was a little bit weird. Win 3 series, but didn't I just enter that? This game is doing very weird stuff right now. And some of it I don't know if it's because of the emulation or the game itself. Alright, that's okay. Why not? Oh yeah, this is what I meant. So this is supposed to be my home board, well, pitch, sorry. And as you can see, it shows the floor, unlike yesterday that only showed a black void. But the difference is that that part close to the goal, well, that's how it shows. Which is a shame, but hey, at least it looks better than a black void, I guess. Kinda. Yeah, I will say that it does look better than a black void. Still looks whack, but I mean, what can you do? The game doesn't want to be run properly, I can do miracles, you know. Well, besides, you can think of it as some decoration. Just decorate it. Alright. I can get... well, there you go. That's a shame. Wait, it says score 5 goals. Wait, what am I doing? I thought this was the game breaker thingy. No, it's not a game breaker. It's just regular goals. My bad. I still thought we were in that Cameroon thingy. Alright, my bad. Just score 5 goals, you moron. Don't need anything else. Oh, nice. I wonder why that particular part of the pitch is bugged like that. Because if it's supposed to be the ground texture, shouldn't it be completely fucked up? Why is it only that? Maybe it's because it's the gold texture instead, the one that is not good. I don't know. Looks very funky, I gotta say. Kinda. Would be funny if this wasn't a problem of the emulation, and it was actually a problem in the game. Like this happened in an actual console, that would be funny. Unlikely, but you never know. It's not like games released on consoles are exempt from bugs, you know? Why the opposite? Well, there goes the other game breaker. Unfortunately, there it goes. But you don't need it. That's the only good thing. You can still score normal goals. Well, if I got in the way, like my own, damn, my own character got in the way twice. Holy fuck! I wonder what side I'm on. It's like I'm playing for my rivals this time. Alright. Nice. also find it pretty funny some of these names. That's because I'm not used to them. A lot of these are African names, like that Chato with a T in the front. I think they are African names. I mean, judging by the clothing being green, like the Cameroonese team, it might be. I don't know if there even is another African team in this game other than Cameroon. Or if Cameroon is the only one. I will assume that it's the only one. Because what other African team will they put? Maybe South America? Nice. South Africa, I meant to say. It's South America, my favorite African country. That didn't count. Oh, that did count. Right. It said 5 goals, so that's enough. Good shit. Well, the question is if the event that... Well, the only event left in the Cameroon series is unlocked now or not. Or is it permanently bugged? No, it is. Yeah, I guess it's a bug if you enter it and then go back. Maybe. I mean, it looks like that will be the case. So this one is very annoying because it's 5 goals, but it's 5 game breaker goals. So the fastest way of doing it is by KO. Obviously. I also find it pretty interesting how the game having a very complex system of self-tricks. You know, the kind of tricks that you do by yourself, not that you do to other players. And in a real match, I mean outside of the training mode, because this game I'm pretty sure has a training mode, they are absolutely worthless. Oh, he stole it right at the last moment. I can't believe it. Probably should restart. I mean, after all, not like it makes a... Oops, sorry. Not like it makes a difference. Yeah, like, you can start juggling the ball and do a lot of very complex tricks, and it feels completely useless. Because, I mean, you're getting your ball stolen. I don't know why they even bother putting that much effort into that. But, I mean, why not? At least it's fun to do in that practice mode that I haven't shown yet, but they are also very hard to input, so I most likely wouldn't be able to do them properly anyways. Okay, one more. Of course it doesn't work. At least I got 2, that's something. I guess we won't go for KO. That's fine. I mean, it's quote-unquote only 5. Well, it's only 5 as long as they don't score one of those goals that takes away points. That will be bad. Really. I also like how there is no area for the goalkeeper, right? So he could basically grab the ball with his hands at any point, and nobody will be able to say, hey, that's outside of your area. No, because there is no area. Technically, they could play with their hands all they want, The only thing stopping them from doing so. That was a funny goal. Shame that goals are useless
I
here.
told you, eu falei pra você, essa música é completamente doida. Café Tacuba, música viciante.
Also, something that I found weird is that, you know that I say that these songs are very copyrighted. They are, but the weird part is that they seem to only be very copyrighted in YouTube, not on Twitch for some reason. Like, in Twitch there was no issue whatsoever, so far. Probably shouldn't celebrate yet. It was completely harmless for Twitch, but in YouTube I'm pretty sure every single song that appears in this game was flagged. I don't know exactly why. Like, I thought that they will use the same services or something. That was weird. But apparently not. Apparently they use different services. Well, either different services or I don't know what. You know, copyright shit is very hard to understand already, so. There you go. 5 game breaker goals. Just like that. So I got another one of this. Wait, did it say 3? Oh, well, technically I scored 3 goals. It's just that 2 of them had double value. Will I swap these guys? Wait, no. Why will I do this swap? Well, okay, wait. I can pick. Alright, my bad, my bad. Well, I guess that means that Kenan is gone. Yeah. You know, every player that you get, it's impossible to know when they are gonna leave, right? So, the thing about that is that you should always have, like, all of your players should be the highest skill that they can. So that way, when you only have 4 left, it's impossible for those to leave because you can't have a team with less than 4 players. So if all of your players have good skills, even if most of them leave, there is always gonna be one that is decent. I don't really know why I'm saying that, because that's kinda obvious, but you know, just in case it wasn't. Wait, scoring 5 goals again? Didn't we already do this? Or is it... I mean, they are multiple rounds. Holy shit, they are getting fucked. Damn, okay. Seems like the goalkeeper didn't sleep very well. Holy fuck. The goalkeeper is just getting mauled. Try, bitch. Damn. What's wrong with this goalkeeper? Did you really not sleep very well? Maybe he didn't sleep very well. That's a shame, but that's on you, bro. Need to sleep well. Okay, damn, 1 block. Good shit. Was starting to get worried for you. Okay, another block. Seems like he woke up. Just drank a little bit of Red Bull. Oh, I don't see him flying though. Maybe it wasn't Red Bull. Yeah, it seems like he woke up finally. Uh-oh. Damn. Well, at least my goalkeeper is very awake. Speaking of which, I mean, well, my goalkeeper is doing a good job and everything, but when is another goalkeeper gonna show up? Because this one has very low stats. Which again, it's fine, I don't really mind, but, you know, they're getting fucked. Okay, seems like this guy really woke up. He's now blocking everything. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a little bit too late though, I will say. Like, that 4-0, I don't think you're bringing that back. You're not coming back from that yet. Well, it's a shame that you were... Yeah. Look how they want to kill him. I will want to kill him too if you ate those 4 first goals. Poor guy. You know, just sleep well next time. Romedal. Who is Romedal? Currently I unlock Romedal if I do this. Sure. Do I have a better? No, these are my 2 best players, Beasley and Yakubu. Romedal apparently chooses another regular player. Alright. If that's the case, I can do with that. But I would like a goalkeeper. Like the introductions. They don't do anything other than posing for the camera. Oh yeah, I forgot that here you're supposed to do game breaker. Okay. Block. I also feel that the pitch, this particular pitch, look a lot greener in the edit screen. It doesn't feel that green now, for some reason. Alright, that's KO. Got him! Just like that. I really like ending those games very fast. Alright, so we got this guy, and I can replace that Lawrence guy that was one of the first ones. Well, yeah, definitely one of the first ones. Yeah, Lawrence, sorry, but you're getting swapped. My bad, but I mean, just need to do it this way. Beasley thinks that he's too skilled. If you want to hit him, hit him. If you want to keep him, pay him a bonus. Well, I mean, he's not wrong. He's a good player. Yeah, well, that's a little bit too much, though. No, it's okay. We can pay that. We are not cheap stakes for good players. Yeah, he's actually right that he might be too good for this team. Wait, what was the objective? Points, right? I think the objective was points. And I apparently unlocked this guy. That is still not a goalkeeper. Yeah, 50,000. I can do that. Wait, why does the camera look slightly different? I mean, I know that the team is called the Stoners, but am I stoned? Like, it feels like the camera is more tilted, right? Maybe stoned. But yeah, I just feel like the camera is slightly tilted. A little bit weird. Sure. Nice. Damn, intercepted twice. Good try. Alright. Well, that didn't work. That worked. Let's see if we can KO. Probably not. Yeah, not if they do that. At least the game breaker here is not mandatory, so even if I'm just gonna do it just to get the points. We'll have tried going for a KO, but I mean, those 4,000 points are gonna work very well if we can't get the KO. Apparently this change that I did for my custom pitch to show up apparently affects performance, but I haven't seen how. I'm assuming that it's not noticeable for my PC. Oh, he blocked. Damn it. I hate that the guys on the... like the guys that are on the floor count as a hitbox. So if you go past through them, it's like you hit an obstacle. It's very annoying. I wonder when the rule the streets mode even is considered beaten, because it seems that as long as you can level up your guy, you can just participate in the other categories. I'm not sure exactly how. Right, halfway there. Well, that was very weird. A shame that regular goals don't count, because that was a very, very fucked up goal, to say the least. Oops. Right. Well, that's a KO. Oh. Got it. I rule the 5-up series. I probably should, at any opportunity that I get, level up my guy, because these random events where the players ask for money or something like that. Oh, I've been invited to EA Big Battle. Having a player with 93 points is a little bit fucked up. I mean, not saying that I can't do it, but I'm not sure. It's a little bit fucked up. Well, at least it's in my own... Oh, and it's a time-based match. It's still funny how the time-based matches, you can also end them quickly by just doing a KO. It would be pretty funny if I could get a KO right now. Not if they score a goal, that's for sure. Alright, one. No. Oh. At least it's one goal. It's gonna be useful. At least I have the lead. I mean, I don't mind playing 6 minutes. I'm still surprised by the sheer amount of different tournaments that this category has. Like, I legitimately didn't remember it being that long. But it's okay. They are hitting my poor players. Why are you doing this? Oops. At least it didn't end up in a... Never mind. I was gonna say that at least they didn't score, but they did.
É isso aí, você curtiu
a
energia e a vibração de No Tech Collective. Os caras lá do México, Tijuana fez a música.
Quite a lot of time left. There is no reason to panic yet. I need to panic soon enough. So there is a Korean player, I just realized. Surprised that they put Korea in the game. Well, then again, when it comes to Asia, not like there are many countries that could represent, I will say. I guess Korea is a safe choice. I mean, the other choice will be Japan. That doesn't seem like a very good idea either. I don't think there is... Oh, come on! They score a goal right when the halftime hits. Damn it. How is that goal allowed? Oh. In a real match it obviously will be allowed. But come on. This is bad because at this point I'm losing, obviously. They also are about to have the game breaker, so that's not good either. A little bit concerned. Damn it. If I can score a goal now, I can get rid of their game breaker. But I can't. This might be bad. Wow, that hurts. So at this point, the only way to win is by KO. That lead is bad. That lead is just bad. Well, I could still do the same thing they did to me. 2 goals in favor and -1. And it should be enough to at least even up the score, but I think they are probably gonna win. There isn't that much time left either, so... I also don't remember what happens when you tie. I think there is an overtime, but I don't remember the rules of overtime. It's always different when it comes to football games, how they handle that sort of shit. That was a goal, alright. I'll take it. Okay, I will need to trick at least 2 players here if I want to have a chance. That was bad. Yeah, alright, I'll take that. That's 4-4. I could have gone for the KO, but I think this is fine too. if I can score one more goal and prevent them from scoring another one, it should be fine. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Ah, come on, that was the one. Team, are you kidding me? Oh. Wait, no, what are you doing? Why did you pass to the guy that was... It's okay. Let's ignore that. Oh, it's gonna be overtime. Oh, Nets goal wins. This is what they call the golden goal. It's a rule that it used to be used. Redundancy aside. Wow, that was a goal. Alright, well, I got it. Wait, was it? Damn, that was such a non-goal that I can't believe I got away with that. But yeah, the golden goal was completely taken out of official matches. I don't know why. I don't think it's a bad rule. These guys are bitching. I don't remember the stats. And again, Bissell seems to be a troublemaker, so I think he can go eat a dick. I don't remember which one was better, but whatever. And what do you want? No, fuck off, Capeta. Yeah, I could keep with this. Wait, didn't I say... Oh, I was supposed to pick which one leaves, not which one stays. Well, that's a shame. In any case, I think that Beasley had better stats, so... I guess the decision wasn't that bad. Damn it. That's a shame. Alright. Wait, what is the objective here? 6 goals? I can do that. Yeah, there's one. Also like how low resolution the goal in the goal that is right there. How low resolution it looks compared to the rest of the pitch for some reason. Well, it might be because of that texture glitch. Maybe it just looks worse because of that. But I don't know. Good attempt. Nice. That was a good one. I wanna see it. That's almost impossible to do in real life. And they fucked my game breaker. What a bunch of assholes. Now they are begging me to fuck their game breaker. It's the least they deserve. Yeah, at that point, I mean, when you see a goal like that, I don't think there's anything else that you could believe other than that the goalkeepers are pure RNG. Like, there is no way that the goal made any sense when many other goals had a way better setup and weren't goals. It's just pure fucking RNG. Nice goal, but I might be able to win before they even get their game breaker. But hopefully. Not sure. Well, again, it will depend on RNG. Oh, they have the game breaker. It will depend on if they can actually go to it. They might not be able to. No, they weren't. Nice. I did the same thing they did to me, and for the very last goal. So I will say that it was quite poetic. Alright. What else? What else are you gonna throw at me? And this guy, with the number of games he plays in, are you shitting me? You're playing in every single game. What you mean you are unhappy? But you want to play in the games we don't play too? Alright, but this is gonna be the last one. You keep bitching like that and the next one you're out. Unbelievable. Like, what does this guy want? Does he want me to suck his dick too, or what? Unbelievable. Fucking bitch. Oh, I need to do down tricks for this one. That should be easy. There's one. There's two. I think when you do the same type of trick many times in a row against the AI, they start getting way more wary about it. Like, they start knowing that you want to go for that, so, you know. Oh wow, it's gonna be a KO. Just like that. And it was scored by the guy that was bitching, by Beasley. Well, are you gonna bitch again? What are you gonna bitch about? I mean, you scored the winning goal. I don't think there's much you can bitch about. I guess other than you're too good for the team. I don't believe it. Okay, you are out, Beasley. Like, you score the winning goal and you bitch about the number of games you play in. Like, how is it possible? Unbelievable. Absolute galactic bitch. Also, I think, did it say Lutz? That's the Argentinian goalkeeper. Sadly, we're not gonna get him, I think. No, we're not gonna get him. We're gonna get someone else. Wait, what is the objective here? I'm assuming it's a scoring. There is no counter for goals. Question is how much? How much scoring are we talking about? Hopefully not too much. It could be too much. 60,000? I guess that's fine. Yeah, 60,000 is fine. I mean, in the worst case scenario, still very doable. Also, I guess I could change. Oh wow. That was my bad for taking the goalkeeper out. They're gonna get the game breaker. But as long as they don't KO, it shouldn't matter too much. Oh, speaking of KO... There you go. Yeah, 60,000 points my ass. Is this guy Italian? That seems like the Italian flag. I will assume. I mean, either Italian or Mexican. One of the two. But I didn't see... No, that name is definitely Italian. Casano. I mean, the double S gives it away. Alright. Damn, Pelé? Wait, is that the same Pelé I'm thinking of? I don't think it is, no. Or no. I mean, it would be weird if he was in this game. I don't think that's Brazilian Pelé, right? I mean, he's a very old player. He wouldn't be in this game. I mean, he's old even for this game, right? Pretty sure that's not his name. Or his face. You never know. There are some faces here that are uglier than the original, so you never know. I'm assuming the fact that they put the name first, Avedi, instead of Shoes Pelé, I'm assuming it's because they don't want people to be confused. So otherwise they will just name it like that. Ouch. I thought the game breaker wasn't supposed to miss. Oh, I guess I could restart. Probably. Good thing is that they don't re-roll the random events when you restart a match. You don't have the risk of anyone leaving the team or anything like that, thankfully. Alright, see if it works this time. Damn, that's already a very good start, isn't it? Damn, are you for real? Damn, how does that keep missing? Dude, the game breaker is supposed to be auto-aim. How am I missing an auto-aim goal? Is it because I'm too far? Is that the issue? Not supposed to be missed like that. God damn it. They are screwing me over. Alright. Promising. Okay, don't miss. Thanks. Thank you for not missing. 10,000. It's a shame that if a random event comes, those 10,000s can probably completely go away. Alright. I got that. I still don't understand why these events are here. Because aren't these the same events that are here? Okay, like one is called Pana Power and the other one is called Pana Kings. My bad. It's just insane how many of these there are. Like, I'm surprised. I guess I could back to basics, win these matches the old-fashioned way. Oh, all of them. Well, that seems cool. I could do it. I also got a better player. Oh, and Lenny, which is the guy that I used to have in my team, is in the other team. Alright. If only I could get a better goalkeeper, I will get I will have a very good team, all things considered. Oh, it's been a while since I played this. Oh wait, that's a goalkeeper. So if I win this, I will get this goalkeeper here. Alright. Seems that the game listened to me. Get sweet, bitch. You know, this particular pitch looks pretty cool. I mean, the goal is super small, but just looks good. I like the aesthetic and the fact that the street is right outside. Like, I like the casual aspect of it. Also, hey Bravi, thanks for the raid. Just here in London. Ah, come on. See, that's the problem of this pitch. Trying to score a goal here. It's fucking nuts. Super Mario says the 4 randomizer is funny until the game crash. Well, this game also crashed. So, you know. In that case, we are very similar. Well, I wouldn't say that it crashed, but it froze, which is a shame, but you know. Apparently this game is an absolute bitch to emulate. Like, regardless of the version. It seems that it's... I don't know, that it's too complex of a game. I don't know exactly why. But both the PS2 version and this one have problems. And I know that I say that the PS2 emulator is trash, and it is. But the thing is that the PS2 emulator is trash for different reasons. Because even in that game there are some performance drops and shit. On top of the issues that you might have with this game too, right? With this emulator too. I guess some games are just very unruly. Hey, after all, this is a game that I will say that for the PS2, it's still quite an advanced game, isn't it? I mean, in terms of graphics, the amount of shit it has. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the technical aspect of it, so... Well, I mean, even if I knew... Even if I read about it, I wouldn't understand it, so... Wait, who are you passing the ball to? What is my teammate doing? Good try.
The tune coming in, I can never get bored of it. I love this tune.
I love this shit. Are you allowed to say shit in T-rated games? I thought it wasn't allowed, or maybe it is. Like, are curse words allowed in T-rated games? They probably are. Well, I don't know if there is a difference between T-rated games back then and T-rated games today. Maybe, I don't know. Keep in mind that this game has like 16 years. So, could be anything. I never really bothered checking. Well, I think I only checked it once, but I don't remember what the ESRB uses as arguments to rate a game. The ESRB. It's an interesting rating that is ultimately useless because people that shouldn't play some games still play them. So yeah, the ESRB is largely useless. But despite being useless, it's still funny to see what logic they use. Actually, yeah, the ESRB has to be one of the most useless organizations in video games. Completely worthless. There is nothing that is useful when, like, the prime population of a game like Call of Duty that is obviously rated M for mature is kids. And when that's the case, you know that your system is useless. Because the one that should forbid the kids to play those games are the parents, not some random ass organization. Got it. I got this guy. Yeah, this guy approves of me. Well, at least I get to replace my goalkeeper, Robinson. Damn, man, he's way better. Good shit. Well, so far my team looks promising. Yakubu thinks that he's too skilled. I mean, normally I will keep you, but honestly, no. I have other good players. Oh, actually I do have better players than him. I thought he was one of my better players, but he actually isn't. Well, sorry, but get fucked. Figo. I remember the name of this guy, but I don't remember which team he used to play. Wait, another goalkeeper? And we're in a random ass favela. Pretty funny. I just like the fact that it's named favela. Like, you know that they could name the actual pitch something, right? They could name it, I don't know, like the name of the place, Rio de Janeiro, you know, even something more generic like South Brazil, but no, they call it favela. I'm pretty sure there is no place in Brazil called favela. I mean, they have favelas, but favela is a type of place, not a name. Right? I don't know. I will have to ask Yannick, but he isn't here yet. I mean, maybe there is one random place called favela, but I kinda doubt it. Well, to be fair, in my country the equivalent of favela is called villa, well, usually pronounced bisha. And there are some of those that do have that name. Like they are called bisha something. So maybe it's the same in Brazil, that a favela is called favela something. I don't know. But it's still funny that they call the pitch favela. Hey Yokai, how is it going? I'm here playing in a favela. Literally called favela. How about you? And it's just funny. I can't avoid it. Calling a place favela seems so shameless. Well, at least it's not the only pitch that Brazil has. They have a pitch in a beach. I think that was called Barra something. At least they have some better representation than a fucking favela. The audacity, I know. How do you call the equivalent to favela in Mexico? Because in Argentina we call them villa. Something that is a very poor neighborhood. We call it villa, but I don't know how you will call it in Mexico. Because I'm assuming you do have something similar there, right? Pretty sure that they might be called something different in every Latin American country, probably. That guy should go kicking the balls. I like that trick is called hopping, because you do some little hops. I can't think of an equivalent term right now. We might have one, I will have to go through memory. Here I know that the term is bisha because they are a very recurrent topic. I mean, they are a very recurrent topic because of how many there are, you know. So, usually... I think that it's a bad term to call it, because bisha in theory, like the word villa in Spanish technically means something like something similar to village. Just that village most of the times is translated as pueblo or something like that. Yeah, I think that bisha, it's still not a very good term, I will say. That's why a lot of people, funnily enough, instead of just saying bisha, they say the term bisha miseria, which literally means misery village. And like, that's an accepted term, you know. It's funny in a what's the word? Well, in a sad way, it's funny. I do know, however, that a similar term in English is slum. I think the specific like the equivalent term will probably be the ghetto. Like, a lot of people, at least in the USA, they call it ghetto hoods. Hood because of neighborhood, right? Damn, I was asking for goalkeepers, but apparently now every single goalkeeper in the fucking game is showing up. Holy fuck. Just needed one, not three. I mean, it would be nice if you could put the goalkeepers in a position that is not goalkeeper, but you can't. There is a term for that. I don't know how it is in English, but you can call goalkeepers that play. You can call them in Spanish arquero volante, which basically means just that, a goalkeeper that plays in the whole field. Why you will do that? Well, obviously you wouldn't unless you're playing with friends, clearly. It's a horrible idea. The goal should always be held by someone. You leave the goal completely empty, everyone is gonna try to kick at it from afar and they most likely will succeed. It's a horrible idea to leave the goal empty. But you know, if you fuck around with friends, you can just play with that. In Mexico we sort of have a term for it, but it's not its only use definition and might not be the exact same in application. And which term is it? What term will that be?
Wait a minute, why this?
Damn, that was extremely fast, holy shit. Seems that this goalkeeper, just like the other one, didn't sleep very well. Damn, what's wrong with these goalkeepers and not sleeping? You need to sleep well, dudes. Damn, it's slightly better, yeah. We often say barrio. Yeah, barrio here is used strictly to say neighborhood and doesn't have negative connotations. That's interesting that you use the term barrio. Well, technically the term villa is also a regular term that just has negative connotations, I guess. Oh, I fucked it up. Wait. Let me go to upgrade skills. But yeah, that's interesting, barrio. But yeah, barrio here is only used for like neighborhood, like only for that. But yeah, I will assume that every Latin American country has probably a different definition for sure. I mean, after all, multiple Latin American countries have different definitions for the same thing. Especially when it comes to the preferred word to refer to dicks. That's something that I notice that changes in almost every Latin American country. Like the preferred word to refer to dicks is almost always different. Like the creativity is off the charts. Well, same applies for the other organ. Also, this is France, by the way. We are in your home turf, Bravi. We are visiting you. Actually, isn't this like the first time that I'm playing on France in this playthrough? I don't remember playing in this pitch before. In the playthrough, I do remember this pitch from when I played as a kid. I don't remember playing it either yesterday or today. It might be the first time, but no, I don't know honestly. That was almost a goal.
These are your beats, these are your streets.
Oh, come on!
This is your motivation on a day-to-day basis.
And this is one goal ahead. So that means that if they score a goal, it's like they took a goal away. Oh. And speaking of arquero volante, this guy... See, that's why you don't want to play with an arquero volante, because that's what happens. Bad idea. I know in some places they should call it palo, yeah. There are so many different words, it's insane. Like, when it comes to genitals, we are super creative in Latin America. It's just insane. Well, I wouldn't say Latin America only. I will say that every single country is very creative. The difference is that here we are speaking the same language, which is Spanish. That's why it's funny. Because obviously, yeah, there will be a different way of calling it in France and in Italy, but that's because they speak two different languages. But here we speak the same language and we still have thousands of different ways of saying that depending on where you are from. That's what makes it unique. It's absolutely beautiful. Wait, what is this about? Oh, being ahead by 3 goals, okay. Ooh, damn, that was a goal. Holy shit. We call that move that guy did, we call that chilena, which literally means Chilean, someone from Chile. Well, in this case, it will be like the movement is from Chile, because I think it was popularized by a Chilean player. Which Chilean player, I'm not sure, but it was a Chilean player. Well, I will assume. Otherwise it will be a little bit wordless and they will call it that. I think that it's called different in English. In fact, a lot of terms in English when it comes to football are completely different. And by that I mean that they are not even translations of the same term. You know. Wow, nice goalkeeper. Well, I mean, to not go any further, even the name of the sport, like how in some English countries they call it soccer. I find that word so disgusting. Soccer? Yeah, sure, why not? Come here. I mean, he's not really a good player comparing to the ones I'm using, but sure. And this moron... No, I don't want to play with you, Capeta. Go to hell. Jesus. Oh, damn. I still can't believe that Tevez is in this game and they somehow made him uglier than in real life, dude. And I don't know why they call his signature move Apache, that's his alias. They call Tevez el Apache. I think that's because he grew up in a place called Forte Apache, which is, as far as I know, a piece of garbage of a place. Tevez is the classic story of a guy that was very poor, that got rich thanks to being amazing at football. It's one of those cases. There are many cases like that, as obviously, especially in Latin America. I mean, most of the top players that you see today that come from Latin America usually came from a shitty background. but they are just so good at playing that they got famous and rich. Is it because it sounds too similar to soccer? No, it's annoying because the only reason why they use that term is because they use the word football for American football, right? So they don't want to get confused with that. But calling that sport football is an insult. Like, I'm not even trying to say football is better than American football. No, I'm just saying that why you call that football? There's nothing foot about that sport. Well, there is a little bit, but not enough to call it football. That's like if I came and called basketball, I don't know, run ball, because you run in it. I'm playing run ball, you know? My favorite sport. Like, it will make sense if they call it, I don't know, American rugby. I mean, it's more similar to rugby than any other sport. I don't know why the fuck they call it football. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's why I don't like the term soccer, because the only reason that term exists, or rather the only reason why the term still exists, is because to not be confused with American football. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, you don't even have to use an already existing word. Just like rugby is called rugby, you can call American football, I don't know, these nuts, anything. It's okay, I wouldn't mind. I wanna play these nuts. You see that these nuts match this weekend? Right? It's that sort of thing. Calling it football just doesn't make any sense. Oh, come on. Fucking Pele. You're not even the right Pele. I think few English speakers outside the US even use that word. They should say football and call the other one American football. Yeah, I'm aware, but I still feel that there are some people from outside of the US calling it soccer. I think there are still some people, but I'm not sure. Maybe those people are people that don't generally care about the sport as a whole, which is a lot of countries, in fact. I mean, football is still the most popular sport worldwide. But regardless of that, there are a shit ton of countries that don't give a shit about football. And I'm pretty sure those countries, when they, like for example, let's say India, right? I'm pretty sure that India doesn't give a shit about football, right? So I'm assuming that when they refer to the sport, since there is a very large population in the India that speaks English, in fact, I think that there are more people speaking English than their native language. Maybe not, I don't remember. But regardless, there are so many people speaking English that it wouldn't... it makes sense that they call it soccer, because they don't give a shit about it, and they most likely learn English in part because of American media. And how does American media call it? Soccer, obviously. That's why I feel that some people even outside of the US use it, because they should learn from the US. Well, not to mention that at the same time, if you're speaking in an international context, as long as there is one American there, there can always be a confusion to what you are referring to. Like if you say football and there is an American there, someone will be like, oh, they are talking about that Patriots game from the other day. No, they are not talking about that. Personally, I will have it charge ball. I mean, even calling it handball will make more sense. And handball is already a sport. But that will make more sense. And then we will just call it American handball, but like, that makes sense. Because that's what you usually do in that sport. You carry... Why will I swap this? Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, handball. Like, I think that calling it handball is the one thing that makes the most amount of sense. It will still be confusing, but thankfully here we don't care about handball that much. I mean, most people don't give a shit about handball, really. It's a very unpopular sport compared to the competition it has. Then again, it's not very exciting to watch handball. I personally will say. I guess it's mostly because, like, with handball it feels that, for the most part, you will most likely... Like, when someone tries to go to the goal, it's like very easy for them to score. Like, it's almost impossible for the goalkeeper to do anything. And obviously for anyone else, you know? That's why I think that handball lacks the hype, because it's a lot easier to approach, I will say. It's hand egg. Yeah, I've seen people call it hand egg. That's a funny term. How is it going, yummy? Also, yesterday I asked you a question, but I think you weren't there. So let me ask it again. Is Showbreaker the name of a candy? Because that's something that I'm pretty sure that only a native speaker will know. So... Because there is a song in this game called Showbreaker, which could be literal, something that breaks your show, or someone that breaks your show. But I think that it's also a candy, isn't it? So I think I remember hearing that there was a candy called like that. It's the shy and hard candy balls, you lick them? Yeah, oh, yeah. That's an interesting name. Like here... how do we call those candies here? We call them... Oh, I forgot how we call them. Well, I guess we should call it caramelo duro, which just literally mean hard candy. So I guess they are not balls. Here they are shaped like an oval.
It's carnival time here on Radio Bongo. Party time.
And usually they are, I forgot the word. They are, fuck, what's the word for this? They are, sour. Well, sour. And, I mean, between sour and sweet. Forgot the term for that. But yeah, they are that. Ah, come on. They're also called gobstoppers. Gobstopper. At this point, the only thing that they are lacking is getting called cavity giver. You know? What other thing can you call it? Seems like they are all negative names. Like, come on. Poor candy. Wow, hey, that was with his hands. Hey, that's not allowed. guy just made a trick with his hands. Only Maradona can do that and get away with it. That was good. Not good enough, sadly, though. Ouch. Uh-oh. Compressed sugar? Yeah, that will be another term. All negative shit. Doesn't seem like a very smart marketing strategy. Then again, those are the kind of things that, well, I guess they can get marketed. I think I don't usually see many advertisement for candies, especially those type of candies. I usually see more advertisement for bubble gum than anything else. Wait, did that? What? Oh, come on! Holy shit, this goalkeeper. Finally! I fucked their game breaker too. See if we can do something good with this. Probably not. Come on. Oh, I think we're done. Damn it, second game breaker and they fucked me up. Oh, let's go down. I myself wonder that one, like what is so food about American football? They are kicks but only very specific moments. Yeah, I know, it doesn't seem to make much sense. I'm sure that Americans have wondered that too. Probably, I will assume. Saw a lot of candy adverts as a kid. I think they stopped doing them, only saw them on TV. Yeah, I remember seeing candies on TV, but the thing about candies is that can these balls fit in your mouth? No, I'm just kidding. No, I think that I seen for candies that are particularly sweet or bubble gums, as I say. But like, I don't remember seeing it for sour candies. Seems like sour candies are something that they are the kind of thing that you should expect them to be there. So it's like it doesn't seem like a very smart idea to put advertisement. Like it seems like a tradition more than anything. So they don't need any introduction.
24 horas, 24 hours,
24
7 dias por semana,
horas.
7 days a week.
I like the fact that they put a Brazilian radio in Argentina. Very, very nice. Ooh, get fucked. Did you see that? Just like that. Boom. I'm pretty sure that that movement we call them scissor. No, not the scissor that you might be thinking of. No, no. That one doesn't require you playing football, just two girls. But no, this one, if you are horizontal like that in the air and you hit the ball with one of the two feet, that happens. Well, that happens and that's how it's called. Obviously in Spanish, tijera is the way you call it. Well, though I think that that one at the same time might have been a little bit even more exaggerated. Like usually the movement that people call tijera is usually one that is more horizontal than that. But then again, it's just one of those movements that is extremely situational. Obviously in this game it happens very often because this game is absolutely stone. But like in regular football matches you won't see someone doing that. Apparently there is an alternative name for American football, gridiron. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's pronounced. Probably something like gridiron or something like that. Damn, 87, holy shit, alright. Now if only that word were more well known. Well, yeah, that's the thing. When it comes to word, Casano, nah, you can go Iradig Casano. And you can go Iradig too, Edward. Damn, that's a good ass team, holy shit. My guess is it's pronounced gridiron. Probably. Yeah, like iron the material, I know. Yeah, I was about to say, when it comes to language, it really doesn't matter what the correct term is. Like, the correct term is completely useless if it's not widespread. That's why... Well, I think there is a saying that says that rules don't shape a language, people shape a language. And that applies for a lot of things, you know. It applies for a lot of things that I also will hate to admit that it applies to. Oh, well, nice. Wait, why is this guy cloning the goalkeeper? Wait, isn't this just scoring goals, or is it... or maybe game breaker goals? Because if it's a scoring goals, that guy should miss like 3 goals in a row. Oh yeah, they are game breaker goals, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh. Asshole. Ah, why don't you kick the fucking ball? Uh-oh. They're actually doing it very, very good. Interrupted. I probably should restart this. Another common way to put it is usage makes the norm. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of words like that. And as much as it pains me to admit it, there are a lot of internet terms that are also like that. Unfortunately. I think the worst example and the one I hate the most, but it's most likely something that can be avoided. I will still avoid it and I will still call it out when people do it. But the best example is the term weave. Weave used to be a shorthand for weeaboo, which is just a Chapanophile. You know, someone that thinks that Chapin is above everything else, right? That everything that is made in Chapin is superior than in any other place. That's what a weave is, traditionally. The problem is that now, weave is being used as a synonym of anime fan and or degenerate. those are usually synonyms too. So that's the thing. When it comes to these terms that have nothing to do with their, you know, have nothing to do with their original meanings, but they are still there. But yeah, it's that sort of thing. It's that sort of thing. But what you gonna do about it? If the people use it like that? Excellent example of evolution working. My ass is a perfect example of evolution working. But no, it's the sort of thing. Holy shit, that was such a fast goal. Look at that. Boom, eat shit. Holy fuck. I like how this song says aniquilar tu felicidad, which means annihilate your happiness. Seems like such a funny word to use alongside happiness. Like, of many words that I will use for happiness going away, annihilate is not one of those. But it's still pretty funny. The overlap is so large it's appropriate. Dude, you see, that's the problem. What you're doing right now, Yami, is you're asking me to make a joke about Canadians overlapping with something negative, saying it, and then you getting offended, calling me idiota, and then leaving the chat. Why are you like that? Because you know that you're pretty much begging me to do that. You're pretty much asking for it. But I don't want you to get offended, because I know you get offended. So I try to avoid it, but you're really asking for it, dude. You're asking me to say something bad about Canada. You're just asking for it. I don't know. I won't do it, but I'm just telling you. You're just on your knees asking me, please talk shit. Please give it to me. And I don't want to. I don't want you. I don't want to offend you. You know? I know that you're very proud of your country. So I don't want to say anything negative. I don't know, man. You're edging me to do it. He also had... Oh. Wait, what? Underground? Wait, what? What underground? This? No, this is not underground. Oh, it's weird. What underground? What you talking about? I guess you mean the other category? Oh, because because it depends on the team score, not my personal score. Oh, I see, I see. Well, I could do that. I mean, just to see what they have. Yeah, underground, because my squad is 81. Huh, I wonder what that is about. Oh, it's just one tournament? Seems to only be one tournament. Oh, I want to see what it is. I also had a teacher in uni who say there are no wrong ways to speak, there are unregulated ways to speak. This isn't to say terms can be misused, it's more making the point that the boundaries aren't perfectly defined. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that is true. I never get offended, I will never leave chat for it. I don't know, dude. I feel like the times is, you know, I will say it. The times where I say something that implies that Canada is super soft because they can fine you for saying felony, not felony, for saying inappropriate things on the internet. Every time that I say something like that, you call me something like idiot or whatever, and then I never see you in chat again for that day. It might be a coincidence, but I don't know. I just feel that I'm offending you, and because of that I don't want to perpetrate it, you know? So that's how I feel it is. Especially because there are some times where after saying that, I immediately ask a random question and you are not there, which is fine. I'm not saying you have to be there, but I made the connection of him. Maybe this guy is getting offended, so I should stop. Basura. But no, it's too late now. The moment already passed. It wouldn't be funny now. There was a place and a time. But I don't know. I just feel that it doesn't sit well with you. But it's okay. I promise that for the next opportunity I'm gonna talk shit appropriately. You don't ignore questions. Maybe I went an hour. No, but the times I say it, again, you don't appear in the chat at all after that. Which again, I can't say this enough times. That's not a problem. But I felt that the connection is that you got offended by the Canada soft shows. You know. And I mean, I don't blame you. You're probably very tired of hearing those shows. Right? I mean, it's like people that say American school shooter, right? I'm pretty sure they are also tired about hearing those shows. And I don't blame them. They are very overused. I don't fuck my country, slow in turning into a shithole. I mean, or maybe you're just getting bigger standards. That's the thing. I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, my country is turning into shit. But I think that that's just the consequence of growing up and noticing shit that was already there before. You know, like I don't know. I mean, I won't deny that there are some things like inflation that some of your countries, when I say your, I mean like countries like Canada and the USA, like you might not be used to that, but even something like that, I say that I don't really think it changed the way of living that much. I mean, I don't know. I mean, my country has been having worse inflation every single year, and it's as shitty as it always was. I mean, I wouldn't say that it got worse. Like it was, when it comes to economy, it was always garbage. But I wouldn't say that the economy right now is worse than it was before. It's the same shit, just with bigger numbers. But those bigger numbers, you know, don't really change much. I mean, I know that I'm speaking from a privileged standpoint, but still, I think the people that have always been eating shit because the state doesn't care about them are still eating shit. and the people that live comfortably are still living comfortably. And the people that are rich are still rich. So I don't feel like there is that much of a difference. I mean, sure, there might be a case of like one person going into poverty, but I don't think that that signifies anything. That same way there are people that went from poverty to a more decent lifestyle. I think that there are a lot of things that are greatly exaggerated by the media. And there is something that I read not that long ago that said that this is the period of history where there is the largest amount of disconnect between the media and the people. And I'm not sure if that's the case. I mean, I didn't live for the entirety of history, nor I know all the people to ask them questions. But damn, that was... I want to see that again. That was crazy. I fucked up. This fucking game is something else. But yeah, what I was out to say is that there are a lot of shits that the media reports that are not even close as to how they are in reality. And a lot of data when it comes to inflation, economy in general, you know, different types of topic, even more topics that are more related to society instead of economy. Even those are reported in a way that are simply not accurate. And that has always been that way, but I mean that it's probably worse now with all the access to information there is. They abuse it even more. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. And I think that that might be for the best. But I don't know. You might be right though, maybe your country is getting worse. It's not like I will be able to tell you about your country. I don't know, I think that's an exaggeration in almost every case for almost every country. Like, I will say that there are cases that are very obvious, like for example Venezuela, right? Yeah, that country with all those conflicts between the people and the armed forces and the hyperinflation, yeah, I guess it's pretty objective to say that that country got worse. And the amount of people that flee from that country, you know, the amount of Venezuelan immigrants that we have here in Argentina. So I think that that's one of the only cases where you could probably say, yeah, things are most likely getting worse, you know. But I think that for the rest of the countries it's not that obvious. Just that the media pretends it is obvious. Well, another example will be Russia, I guess. The fact that Russia's situation right now for the commoner is worse than it was before the government decided to do what they did. It's probably that way. You have multiple things backing that up. But yeah, I don't know if it's the case in countries like yours or countries like mine. I don't think it's like that. But I don't know. Again, I won't tell you about your country. You know more than anyone. You know. Look at that. Whoop! So this is pretty funny. I just realized that the opposite team have Cristiano Ronaldo and Riquelme in the same team. That's funny. It's funny because one of them, I mean Riquelme, is retired and Cristiano Ronaldo is pretty much almost at the peak of his career. I mean, not just Riquelme is retired, but as I say yesterday, he's also like either the president or the vice president of one of the football teams. One of the Argentinian football teams, obviously. So that's quite a difference. But I think that Riquelme already in this game, he was relatively old, I guess. At least compared to Cristiano Ronaldo. I actually don't know when they were born. I will assume that Cristiano is way younger than Riquelme, probably. I will need to Google that, because I don't know. Could be anything. Because I mean, there are a lot of players that even when they are very old, they are still playing. The best example being Iniesta. That guy was like 40 years old and he was still playing in Barcelona, which at the time was one of the best teams in the world, if not the best one. So that really depends from person to person when they decide to retire. Holy shit, a goal right on halftime, and a pretty cool one at that. The free speech shit is same as these nuts. What are you talking about? Are you stoned, Yami? What does free speech have to do with anything? Are you stoned? Stoners are supposed to be the name of my team. You want to join my team? Problem is that I don't know if this game has Canadian players. I'm actually not sure, like for real. Like I think Canada might be a team in this game, but I don't know. It might be. Wow, nice. See, that's why my team is called Stoners, because they do shit like that. It's the perfect name. How else will you call them? Uh-oh. Here it comes. Uh-oh. No. Oh! Alright, I might be able to save this. I am. Perfect. Ouch. And Riquelme is fucking me up. Holy fuck. I don't know how that wasn't goal, but I'm glad. I wonder what Riquelme's stats even are in this game. He seems super good. Well, then again, he was... Back when this game released, he was like one of the best players we had here. Probably not at the level of Messi, but still, he was very good. I think that in fact there are a lot of people that say that he, at least at a local level, he was like the best player, so, like straight up. Because I think that most players here go to play to European teams, but I think Riquelme was one of the only ones that kept playing here in local teams. But I don't remember. that much, but I think he did play mostly in local team. This is getting pretty intense because I could lose at any moment right now. Ah, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, damn it. This score is so scary. At least I have the game breaker almost ready, but I'm just scared. Anything can happen. Well, there is the game breaker. I want to just do it, honestly. Oh, that works. Yeah, give me a little more time to breathe. Yeah, there is no way they come back from that now. There is absolutely no way. Good try, bitch. Nice. What the fuck are you doing, Ronaldo? Also, the funny thing is that this game has two Ronaldos. Has Cristiano and it also has the OG Ronaldo from Brazil.
Just when you thought it was safe, something
it has the two of them. Which is, well, it's the reason mostly why most of the times that people refer to Cristiano Ronaldo, they have to either add Cristiano or, you know, or the CR7 alias that he has, because of the OG Ronaldo. That was a very good player. I think that lately I did seem that most people should call him Ronaldo because at this point it's obvious that they are referring to him and not the OG player. Oh, at least we won. He actually played the full 10 minutes right there. Just like that. Oh, that was a Mexican player. Omar Bravo. Okay, this seems easy. Or at least easy enough. Easy enough. And short enough. Because if it's 25 of this panas thing, I don't know why they call them panas. What does that even mean? I'm assuming that it means something similar to a tunnel, right? Because that's another way people usually call it. Like say yesterday people here call it caño. I think that's an Argentinian thing probably more than anything. Man, that was very good. I might even be able to just win with the game breaker. Might be possible. Ouch. Or not. Yeah. That's the best kind of game breaker. You not only not get a goal, but you also get your opponent making you a goal. Very, very good game breaker.
That's a band that's going places. Your place, your mate's place, his mate's place, everybody's place. Here's another one on Live FM.
Back in the days before I got paid, I wasn't too pretty, so I never got. As soon as it changed, the size of my train.
Damn it. These guys are not eating the down tricks anymore. They forgot to eat them. Wow, that guy just choked a goal so badly. That was an interesting glitch. Okay, the ball tried to do the wall trick, but it used the complete opposite wall. That wasn't supposed to happen. You're supposed to be near a wall to do a trick like that. Oh, come on. I can't believe that. Holy shit. It also seems like these guys don't really care about down tricks. They are just trying to score goals. That makes it easier for me. More than anything. So 25 is quite a big number. Even if it's still just doing tricks. Wow, that guy is super aggressive. Holy shit. No mercy. Holy shit, bitch. Well, that's gonna count too. Oh no, it didn't count. Never mind. Get the game breaker. I think that unless I can go for a KO, it doesn't really make sense to attempt the game breaker here. Probably. Oh, well. I wasn't allowed anyways, and they are completely fucking me out of the game breakers lately. Well, then again, the matches are getting harder, so it makes sense. Good try, bitch.
You know what I love DJing? I love going out to clubs full of young kids who want to hear everything. Doesn't matter whether it's hip-hop music, whether it's rock and roll, whether it's big beat or dance hall, drum and bass or indie, they want it all. I love telling a story.
Wait, they call indie a genre of music? Well, I seen that being the case, but why would you call indie a genre of music? Doesn't seem to make much sense. I mean, as music is indie if it's made by an independent publisher. But I mean, you can make an indie hip-hop song. Like, being indie doesn't make it part of a genre, right? Or is it actually a genre called like that that has a particular music definition? It's a little bit backwards. It's like saying, what kind of games do you play? Oh, I play indie games. No, that's not a genre. Funny. That was pretty funny. Still not gonna be enough. Nice. That even counted as a goal. So 2 more. We get it. Fuck, dude, they keep fucking me out of the game breakers. It's insane. Fucking bitches. Unbelievable. I mean, I wanted to not make it so anticlimactic. Oh, okay. At least it's a goal. Because finishing this type of events with a trick instead of a goal feels super anticlimactic. I just want to finish it with a goal. Feels better. overall. Okay. How many rounds does this thing have, though? 7? First to score 10 goals. You mean first to get a knockout? Probably. Is that what you mean? You probably meant that. First to just get a knockout. Probably.
Heute steigt die Party des Jahres. Mann gegen Mann. 4 gegen 4. Stopper haben hier keine Chance.
See, at 10 goals is gonna be long. Well, then again, if I use the game breaker, even if it's not KO, it's gonna take less. But it's still, you know, not ideal. Ooh, damn, that guy. That sort of hit doesn't seem like he's gonna be able to walk for a long time. That's another funny thing about this game. Most of these hits will normally leave someone unable to play for a long time. Lots of these sweeps and shit, especially when they are doing that sort of shit. And the way they fall, you know, it's a very bad combination. Alright, that's the game breaker. The question is, how much will I be able to do? Oh, seems very tempting. Oh, it's a KO. Oh, there you go. And that's the first KO that I do in a while. Good shit. Just like that. Well, that definitely made the game a lot shorter than it was gonna be. So that's good. Problem is that most likely one of these events here are gonna be scoring goals without game breaker. 150,000 trick points! Are you out of your fucking mind? That's exaggerated, to say the least. Getting offended is cringe. Why are you saying this now? Come on, it seems that you have something to say, Yami. So go ahead. We are here to listen. It seems that you are talking to yourself, so you know, just let it out. What bothers you? Say something about free speech and getting offended. But I mean, everyone is fed up with that shit. I don't think that's news to anyone. Everyone is absolutely fed up with that bullshit. Just like you see some people. See, that's the problem. Your first mistake is counting Twitter users as people. That's the issue. Because when you rule them out, there isn't really that many left in terms of the whole getting offended by everything. So you shouldn't take it too seriously. There's nothing you could say to offend me. Oh, that's what you mean? Yeah, that's fine. So, what, you want me to insult you? Is that what you want? But I already told you, dude. The moment already passed. I don't wanna insult you now. I know that your fetish probably includes me degrading you, but the moment already passed. It will, if anything will be cringe, as you say, it will be doing it right now. You know? So no, I will pass. Oh, dude. Come on! Alright, one. That's not gonna work. Damn, dude, come on! How fucking unlucky do I get for that to happen? Like, holy shit, that was so fucking unlucky. What are even the odds of that shit? That was so absurd. I was gonna say absurdly ridiculous, but yeah. And that's a lot of points. Fuck these guys. The only way to do this in a timely manner is by doing it by KO. Like, doing this by anything other than KO is ridiculous. Like, I'm not gonna score 150k points. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? Problem is that these guys seem to be particularly good at blocking my tricks. Not to mention they seem very good at having multiple players at the same time. Like, multiple players next to my active player, which makes doing tricks very hard, as you can see. This is gonna be so annoying. There is no alternative, because 150k is a shit ton. Don't wanna do that much. Why are you doing that? You know, I'm just gonna score a goal just because you're an asshole. Or using the goalkeeper like that. Even though scoring a goal doesn't do shit here. Of course, my fucking goalkeeper gets tricked. No, that's not gonna work. Damn, I can't do shit. Same as Reynolds mentioned, this game being big over there. Oh, it was also big where you live? Interesting. Didn't know that FIFA Street was so played all over the world. Well, it was mostly a Latin American thing because of how much people here like football. You say that Tony Hawk was also very popular. Well, I will say that Tony Hawk was very popular everywhere. When it comes to PlayStation games, Tony Hawk was just extremely popular. You know. I don't know exactly why, but it was something about that game that was very attractive for kids and teenagers, I will say. It was just a cool game, you know. I guess the skate at the time was quite big. Oh, come on, not like this, not like this! Oh, not like this! Fuck you, I'm restarting this shit. I'm not doing this shit until I get a KO, that's for sure. I'm not doing 150k, there is no way I'm doing that bullshit. You're out of your fucking mind if you want me to do something like that. I don't know why I restarted though. Not like it would have been that much of a difference with or without a restart. Worst part is that there is no event in this particular thing to play. To play if you don't beat this. You need to beat this no matter what. Oh, this fucking asshole. Damn it. Oh, come on, dude. Fuck these assholes. I mean, 150k. Who was the moron at Electronic Arts that came up with this idea? I mean, I know that it's Electronic Arts, so it's obviously there is no shortage of morons, but like then. 150k points. How can you be so stupid? I mean, most people will fall asleep while trying to go for this many fucking points. Okay, I'm gonna try this way because there is no way I do it any other way. Alright. There you go, KO. Boom. That's it. And with that, you should save yourself half an hour of trying to score points like a fucking idiot, with just a 47 seconds KO. If it was any other objective, well, I guess if it was game breaker goals, I would have probably done it too. Like this one, then, just as I say it. Then again, at least game breaker goals, I would say that it's not as painful. It's still painful, don't get me wrong. But I will say not as painful. Yeah. So, how was this game big in Canada? I'm pretty sure that people don't give a shit about football in Canada, right? Well, then again, as I said yesterday, this game is barely a football game. Really. Like, you know. Yeah, as a casual game, this game is fantastic. I could understand. But it's still weird that they will be interested in a game called FIFA Street. If it had any other name, maybe, but a game called FIFA Street being that popular? Maybe it was just word of mouth. I mean, especially because back then people used to go to other people's houses and they used to play the shit they had. So it's not like you needed to get captivated by the name. If you had an experience, that's the part that mattered. Come on. Alright. I really want to go for a KO, but... Ooh, that was so fucking close. There you go. Nice. Damn. Another KO. ending a match that could have been way longer. Because the problem with game breaker goals is that your opponent can take away points at any time. That's what makes it long. Well, 6 is also a big amount. But first to get 6 goals ahead. Holy shit. This one is also gonna be pretty hard. This one is gonna be a problem. For sure.
Hey, ich melde mich heute live aus Berlin auf dem Platz des
Also, why are all this why are all these matches in Berlin? Is it because it's like the underground pitch? Because yeah, it's literally underground, but I guess it's a cool thing. Probably. I wonder what the other one, because I think the other one is called International. Well, I'm assuming if it is International that it will be in all of the pitches. Will make sense. Alright. Well, there goes that. Yeah, you think I'm gonna accept that. Sure. Think again. Think again, because you might be crazy. Well, in fact, if you haven't scored a goal and they score at least one goal, there is no reason to continue this one. Because it's leading by 6 goals, it's not just scoring 6 goals. So that pretty much means that for every goal they score, they take away a goal out of you. I mean, not literally, but figuratively. Doesn't seem like a very good idea. Got it. Yeah, see, for example, that one, fucking up my game breaker and also tying up the match is not acceptable either. But I think that these are the type of events that I remember that got me super salty when I was younger. Because they are basically asking you for something that can literally take hours. If you try to do it in a single match without restarting and without going for a KO, you know. Like, it's just very hard. Not to mention that they also make you play against, like, probably the best players that the game has. So at this point, there is like no holding back at all. The game doesn't give you any room to win, or rather any easy room to win. Ouch. That guy, that's gonna hurt tomorrow for that guy. Holy shit, my players are getting annihilated. I think that all of my players right there got hit by the ball in some way or another. Holy shit. Yeah, it seems that this one is gonna be pretty hard. And I don't know why. It's like my goalkeeper is playing explicitly bad, and all the CPU players are playing explicitly good. Like, this seems very, very hard to overcome. Whoop. Are you serious? That wasn't a goal. Nice. No, come on. If I had kept going for a little longer, the goalkeeper would have grabbed the ball and that would have been for nothing. That was perfect. Holy shit. Well, we won. We won the underground tournament. I'm surprised that it's so small compared to the previous thing, that are the events that you do with your team. Like this one only has 7 events that are very long unless you go for a KO like that, I guess. You have won the underground tournament, you have earned 150k and unlocked the complete trick book. Oh, that's cool. Unlocking the complete trick book. Alright, well, in that case, still a little bit more for the international, but I might be able to get into the international if I upgrade myself, which I'm gonna do, obviously. I mean, it definitely should be enough. It should be 85 for team points. I mean, yeah, I mean, after all, I was the weak link of my team, pretty much. So doing this, I'm pretty sure I reached 85 very easily. I'm pretty sure I do. Almost 90. Yeah. And I wonder if the international one is also gonna be like that, like only 7 events. Yeah, I have been invited. That guy. Join an... Oh, I see. So here, instead of using your team, you join a country. Of course, I'm gonna go Argentina. For sure. Score more goals than USA in 8 minutes. The first opponent is the USA. That's pretty funny. So which players you have? So I'm pretty sure that all of these players that are in the screen right now are retired. Tevez is, I think he's still playing, but I'm not sure. I think he either is still playing or he retired a couple years ago. Heinze, I'm pretty sure, is retired. Aymar is definitely retired. I don't know this guy. This guy is probably retired too. I don't know who this guy is. Well, Messi is one of the only ones that hasn't retired yet. And Crespo, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all of these are retired for sure. It's funny because Messi here has 82 points. Riquelme is the highest rated alongside Tevez. That's pretty funny. But you know. It's pretty funny, Messi being the only player that is pretty much still active. And he's not gonna be active for too long. That's for sure. Damn. They made Riquelme's face very nice. I will say that he looks better than in real life. Sorry, that was a very fucked up thing to say. I apologize. Wait, why is Abondancieri the goalkeeper? Didn't it say Lutz? Why you lied to me? Abondancieri, another goalkeeper that retired long ago. Yeah, it's funny to see these names. We just need to keep a better score. Keep a better score. Basically a normal football match. But 8 minutes instead of 19. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, we can't lose to the USA. Of all countries to lose, this is not it. Like, come on. Of all the countries you could lose against, this is definitely not the country you want to lose to. Is that gonna... No. Well, then again, he's not waking up from that. Ah, he woke up from that. Damn it. That was straight to the balls. Even the slowdown and everything confirmed that it was straight to the balls. Oh, come on, that's so evil. Fucking Paul. I can't believe when my goalkeeper gets tricked. It's like, dude, you can use your hands, you know, to stop the ball. You don't need to use your feet. You can just use your fucking hands. That's why you're a goalkeeper. Nice. Seems that we recovered the lead. Damn. Seems that those goals are entering very convincingly this time, huh? Ouch. It's a match with a lot of goals so far. Wait, why are you talking Spanish? This is New York City. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. And in fact, I think that there are a lot of people in the USA that speak Spanish. But I think that those are mostly in southern areas, right? Like Florida or, you know, Texas, but not New York, right? I mean, I don't think New York will have a very big immigrant history. At least not immigrants from South America, right? Or maybe it does, I don't know. Holy shit, alright. There you go. Also get the game breaker. I mean, honestly, with a lead like this, it kind of feels that unless I go for a KO, it seems useless. I don't think these guys are... Well, then again, I might as well score a goal. Well, there is absolutely no chance this guys win. The only way they could win is by doing a KO, and that's implying that they will get a game breaker in the first place, which seems more that unlikely. Oh, come on. Let's play with the goalkeeper. Surely, yeah. Very good idea. Well, they fucked it up. They could have just shot at the goal there and score a goal. It seems that the AI is not smart enough. Damn, they are getting fucked. Holy shit. I know that this is the USA and they suck at football, but god damn it. This is being a complete carnage right now. An absolute carnage. Do it. Penguin. Try doing a trick called penguin. What is a trick called penguin? Seems like a weird name. Damn, 10 goals. Holy fuck, dude. These guys are getting murdered. They are trying to fight back, but you need to fight back quite a lot to keep up with these goals. You know? It's not just gonna be a couple of goals, it's gonna be a lot of goals that you're gonna need. Wow, that was crazy. They didn't score from that. Fucking goal. Is that like the third goal in the match that I missed because of the fucking goal? Probably. I mean, I think that 10 goals is good enough.
All you other radio stations in the background, this is live. We're foregrounders.
This is live. And this guy isn't even trying to hide that he's British. The radio station is live. Holy shit. I think that British English is something that I will never be able to get used to. Another one, just for free. Nice.
That was quite simply, and no ifs, ands, or buts.
11-2. That's quite a difference, I will say. Quite a big difference. And something tells me that the last team in this international tournament is gonna be Brazil. Most likely. Cameroon. Wait, are they all 8-minute matches? I think they are all 8-minute matches. Well, if they are all 8-minute matches, it might be a good idea to, you know, might be a good idea to just try to get knockout. I mean, certainly gonna be faster. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna try to go for a KO. So 8 minutes is not that much, really. Will be a lot more. Nice goal. Not much I could have done. What? How did that not enter? I mean, I know that it didn't enter, but what are the physics for that to not enter? Oh. Right, so the question here... Oh, come on! Why the fuck do you get tricked? Damn it, I hate when that happens. Because that's something that you will never be able to do against the opponent's goalkeeper. That's why it's so annoying that they do it to you, because you know that you can do it. Oh, that's fine. We can definitely win. Good try, bitch. Nice. That would have been goal if my own character didn't get in the fucking way. Would have been a goal because of the way the goalkeeper blocked. Okay, this is our chance.
Essa é uma das minhas músicas prediletas.
Took it away
Todo
from me.
mundo sabe que eu adoro no jazz.
Holy fuck, dude. This fucking pulsar course, dude. I can't believe it otherwise. What's happening? Just so messed up. Nice. And I fucked the game breaker that they had just like they did to my game breaker. So justice was served. Nice blow. Oh man, why do I keep getting in the fucking way? It's just so ridiculous. Like it feels like a comedy. Like it's doing it on purpose. That has to be one of the worst ways to get gold. This match is getting intense. This match is actually getting intense. Oh, I guess we can do this. Oh, come on. Something that I notice is that the time stops during the game breaker. And I really fucked up by doing the last pass. Why did I pass there? I don't know. I shouldn't have. Yeah, this match is a lot closer than it has any right to be. Nice. We need a bigger difference. This is not a big difference. It's to be a lot bigger. This is not big at all.
Mano, Carnaval, essa música é
Nice.
super alta astral, super good vibes. Essa música vai pra toda a
Good
mulherada.
vibes. You should say good
For all the
vibes.
ladies. Shimano, Carnaval.
What the hell? Come on! Damn, Abundance here, you're not doing a very good job. Come on, bro. How do you let that one slip? Alright. What can I do here? Apparently not much, judging by that. Okay, well, at least one game breaker that ends in a goal. That's something. I don't know why I did that. That was very risky. Almost. Would have been good. I think should be fine. I mean, what worries me is their game breaker. Their game breaker here can shake things off very badly. Very badly for me, obviously. They have a game breaker. Seems like they are gonna get it. Oh no. Oh, what the hell? Ooh, that was super close. Holy shit, they almost got KO. I don't know how it didn't happen. They just got too close to the... They just got too close to the goalkeeper. Like, you can't do that and expect to work, but damn. I almost got completely humiliated by the AI. Almost. Jesus Christ, this match is getting more close than it should. Getting a lot closer than it should. Hey, come on, you can't lose to Cameroon. I could understand losing against teams like England, Germany, Brazil, Mexico, but these guys, come on. Pretty sure the only good player here is Eto'o, and I'm not even sure if he's even playing right now, which makes it even more sad. Nice. No. Nice. They can still get another game breaker, so that's a problem. I passed way too late. I fucked it up. Oops. Only 18 seconds. Oh. Damn. Is this legal? Oh, after a while the game just auto shoots. That's funny still. No. Not gonna let you. Not. Whew. Damn, that was so close. Only one goal of advantage. That was super close. Holy shit. And this is only the second round. I don't want to imagine how hard this shit is gonna get with the harder teams. Like, damn. It seems like here the difficulty is definitely set to super hard. Damn, there goes Mexico. But no, I think what I'm gonna do are the team captain ones. Like, it feels more fitting to leave international for last. So that's what I'm gonna do. Was this guy still on my team? I don't even remember him being on my team. Fuck you. Alright. Berlin. First to get 4 goals ahead, and I get a Sherman player with a funny name. Alright. Sure. I can do that. The only annoying thing about this category, the team player, is that you have all these assholes bitching about how they are too good for the team or how you need to pay them shit or otherwise they will challenge you or whatever. It's so annoying because of that. Oh, that's right, this is 4 goals ahead, so it's safe to reset right here. Leading by 4 goals. Nice. Alright, So that's why.
Also, ich hätte keine Lust auf so einen Betonboden zu knallen. Das war aber nicht...
Well, the problem is that
I don't know, I'm just following fashion. One day I came
I
home.
need to get used to looking at my teammates again, since they don't have any identifying jerseys. They don't have any jerseys that I can identify them.
Not my new telly, that's broke. You must think I'm some type of joke. See, I was gonna pay the bill in about 3 days. Keep touching my stuff if you wanna be right. Now I'm back at the back trying to get a little low, but they're telling me your brother got CCJ.
Oh, I thought that was one of my players. God damn it. Well, the problem is that they dress the same. Probably because they are both from the same national team. But I thought they were the same. They are not. Oh, come on.
Doesn't matter how
I
you
think
find
they
it,
might
just
be
find it.
two
As long as when
Sherman
you find it, tell
players,
people
or
about it.
no? I don't know. Looks like they are using the Sherman colors. That's okay. We're not gonna go for a KO, I guess. The problem is that any goal they score means that they pretty much take away one goal. Right now, if I can score one more without them scoring, I win. Almost. Camera, can you stop bugging if it's possible? It's not too much to ask, you know. I can't see shit. Oh, and they also have a game breaker. This will be very dangerous. Damn it. And the guts on the goalkeeper to go away like that. Nice. That was insanely lucky. In this game, well, in this game and in real life, scoring goals from there, like being so close to the goal, but like being on the side, it's almost impossible. But I did it. Good shit. Now the question is, what else? Oh, I add this player. There are a lot more tournaments in this team thing. Just ridiculous how much shit there is. And Edward is still salty. Fuck you, Edward. Like, how many... Damn, there are a shit ton. Holy fuck. Alright. Guess I can do this once. This should be relatively easy to do after all. I mean, it's the Pana one. The one where you should send the ball behind, well, between their legs. Yeah, that didn't sound very good, but you know what I'm saying. Also, something that I want to see is if I can give my player an Argentina jersey. I don't know if I can. I would like. I mean, it will be especially fitting for when I play against, well, when I play with my national team. Oops. Oh, that was pretty good. Pretty good by them, obviously. Damn, that's so cruel. Making a trick and when I'm on the ground, it kicks the ball to my body. That's what it will be considered anti-sportsmanship behavior. But obviously we're in the street, so that doesn't matter. question is the other challenges, and these are all about the down tricks. Like how are you gonna do the remaining ones? Are you just gonna increase the number? Instead of 20, it's 25 or something like that? Probably. Ooh. Damn. He got me right when I was out to the game breaker. I got very lucky there. Alright. I mean, I could choose a score like this. Ooh, I almost got interrupted.
Collective. São os caras lá do México. O nome dessa música é Tiro Uma
México?
Vez.
Just fucked up that a radio that is primarily Latin American is being it has a host that is Brazilian, especially when most of the songs are in Spanish, you know. One more. I guess I could try going for a goal. No. I cool out of courtesy, but these guys are getting too cocky. Alright. So how many are you gonna require here? I wonder. Like, how many are you gonna require on the other ones? Oh, fuck off. Why are these people that are so inferior to me and my players even bother? Oh yeah, it's 25 and 30, as expected. We're going to Rome. Rome was the one that was in an alley, right? I think it was the one that was in a little alley. Nice start. This might be the easiest event on the whole game, because these guys don't even try to go for the down tricks. They just try to play as if it was a normal match. They try to go for goals and that's it, as you can see. Which is not a bad thing, but it's obviously way easier to just attempt down tricks instead of just attempting goals. Hey, they can do whatever they want. I tried. Well, that's still good enough. Would have been nice to get a KO there. 25 is not that much, but it's still an interesting amount. Hey Kyle, how is it going? You miss YouTube showing old chat by default? What you mean old chat by default? What do you mean? You mean for live streams? But what do you mean old chat? Or is there a new chat? That's the part that I don't quite understand. Oh, fuck me. Oh! Get blocked, bitch! Damn. Damn, he got kicked right in the nuts. Poor guy. He's gonna feel that tomorrow and the day after and the day after. And the week after too, probably. Wouldn't be surprised. Showing old chat, Twitch doesn't do that. But wait, what you mean showing old chat? Like what, does it show a partial portion of the chat? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Because the only chat in YouTube is live streams. Like the other one are just regular comments. (2022) and chat player hasn't changed at all. What, in Twitch or on YouTube? Because I'm pretty sure that in YouTube it did change. In Twitch it didn't, that's true. But I don't think that's a bad... Well, the player definitely should change. I don't think the chat changing is something I would like, particularly. When you F5, all chat disappears on Twitch, meanwhile YouTube keeps it. But that doesn't happen. Oh, it doesn't happen to me in the control panel of Twitch, but it does happen if you're a regular chatter. That's funny. Well, why don't you use something like Chatterino for that? I mean, I think that Chatterino is particularly a tool that allows you to keep chat in case you do something like that. For YouTube, I don't know. I don't think there's anything. Or maybe there is, you never know. I mean, I'm not a fan of using plugins, but if you can do it, I don't think it would be a particularly bad idea.
Foreground listening.
Yeah, for Twitch you have tons of that. Well, I think that Chatterino is not even a plugin, it's literally an application. Like an app that you use outside of the browser. You could try that. I think that YouTube chat in that case will be slightly harder since it doesn't uses IRC, it uses what does it use? Well, it uses an API, you know, instead of a protocol that like IRC that is a lot more, well, convenient, I guess. There goes the game breaker. That's okay. I'm still gonna win, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just use FFC to see emotes. Damn, that guy has his balls cut off again. Not seeing old chat is annoying, but nothing that I can live without. I see. I particularly don't mind too much. Mostly because I mean, I usually watch streams with very active chat, so usually when I join, the stream gets filled anyway, so not that much of a problem in that regard. Wait, that counted? That's a robbery, that counted. Nice goal. You're still not gonna win. I mean, I'm trying to trick the guy behind me, no? Damn it! I know that these goals are not gonna do anything, but you're pissing me off. I tried. Alright. Then a goal to close it out. I guess no goal. Whatever, fuck you. There you go. Pretty anticlimactic, but fuck these guys. I guess. Alright. And with this there is only one remaining of these pana things, which is 30. It's gonna be a little bit annoying though. I think that I'm just hoping for a KO more than anything. I also get a player called Hinkel. I don't know why, he's only 76. Seems like way worse than any of the players that I already have. I don't know why I would want to have him. Doesn't seem like a very good idea, really. But whatever. I didn't mean to do that one. Nice block. Doing the same trick twice seemed like the smartest idea. Guys are hitting me without mercy. Look at this shit. Holy fuck. They don't stop. They really don't want to get tricked. Got tricked. Oh, it didn't count because my goalkeeper got it. Good shit. Damn, that almost worked. That's gonna count as one? No, it's not gonna count as one. Alright. I try. As I say before, if you don't do a KO here, I wouldn't say that it's even worth it to get score out of that. So might as well get a KO or nothing. So I needed to go for it. Because it's so easy to get these tricks that it's not really worth it to not risk it. A way better idea to just risk it.
Se você tá chateado por algum motivo, não se preocupe, porque depois de você ouvir essa música, você vai entrar no clima, você vai entrar na vibe, você vai ficar muito
bem. We already have the game breaker again, that was pretty fast. Oh, damn it. Wow, what the hell? I think that shot still had the game breaker properties, which is the reason why that moron moved aside. Even if it was after the game breaker, I think it counted, at least for the shot, as a game breaker shot. So the goalkeeper should move away like a fucking moron. Which I'm glad. That didn't count. That it's pretty fucked up is that instead of utilizing the fact that the GameCube controller has a seed button, instead of doing that to give the game an exclusive juggling button just like the PS2 version has, they instead made juggling be a combination of buttons. Instead of making the replay a combination of buttons, that will make a lot more sense, because who the fuck cares about an instant replay? But it's okay. Damn it. That's not gonna count either. I hate when tricks don't count just because the game feels to not count them, you know. Yeah, they are not gonna count because fuck you, frankly. Quite frankly. Oh, that was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. As I say before, going for KO or nothing. That didn't count. Come on, that's bullshit. At this point I'm gonna shoot to the goal because it's literally impossible. There is not enough time to go for a KO. And that one also doesn't count. I would have counted if the goalkeeper wasn't in the way. He was in the way. Alright. So I'm noticing that they hadn't gotten their game breaker yet. It's dangerous because the AI with the game breaker, they could get a KO very easily. I mean, the same way I get KOs easily normally, they could get a KO too. And if they get a KO, all this match that lasted for so long is gonna be worthless. Oh, come on. Yeah, at that point I didn't even want to risk the other player. At least the good thing is that you can always keep one player away on purpose. So the worst they can do is 2 goals and taking away 1 goal, which at this point is completely useless for them because of this gigantic score difference, right? You know. It's very nerve-wracking whenever the CPU gets the game breaker. They can do all sorts of nasty shit. I need 3 more, come on. That shouldn't be that hard. Oh. right? Nice. I could score this as a goal. Or
Radio
no.
Bongo. Oh yeah. You listen to the sounds of myself, DJ Walk.
My goalkeeper just gave up. Since we know that we're gonna win, it's not even trying. Alright, well there you have it. Problem is that this might be one of the last ones that is gonna be as easy as this. Like, I'm pretty sure that most of the next events are not gonna be easy at all. Oh, I can actually swap a couple of players here, actually. I don't know, this guy. So 70 is my lowest. Well, depending on this. Crankle is too skilled. Yeah, sure, Crankle, whatever you say. Oh damn, and we have in the favela, it's called Samba Classic. Yeah, I can do this later, not now. I guess I could upgrade my guy. I don't have much to upgrade. I might as well do it. That's as much as I can. I want to also see before I end the stream if there is an Argentina jersey that my guy can wear. Would be cool. Where is it? Edit kit, right? Yeah. So national tops, yeah, you can get one. I want a jersey. I don't want this. How do you take it away? Oh, you select one of two or what? Well, these are no national tops. Yeah, this one. Okay, there it is. Well, that was pretty easy. I don't know what RTS means. I don't know. Yeah, there you have it. That's better. Oh, and now you have a portrait dim. So the thing that kept my portrait from appearing was the long sleeve that I was using. Maybe that one doesn't get rendered properly. And if I just knew that I would have used the jersey from the beginning, it looks better and everything. So. Alright, so that's gonna be it for me for today. And obviously I'm gonna continue on the next stream. I don't even know if it's gonna be enough to finish, because that category with your own team has so many events. And then you obviously have the international one, so I don't know if I'm even gonna finish this tomorrow, but I'll try. But in any case, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more FIFA Street 2. So have a good one, and take care everyone.